Hello everyone, welcome to part 148 of Laravel 10 series in which we are creating the e-commerce website. So we will continue working on the checkout page, and in this video we are going to work on the billing address. We are going to display the billing address. We are going to show the order summary, and we will set the default address of the user. Okay, so default delivery address of the user. Okay, so here we reached at the checkout page, and in the last video we able to work on the add edit delivery address, and we also able to delete the delivery address as well. Okay, so now like if the user adds the multiple address. Okay, so first of all I am going to add one more address, like with some other name. Okay, so I will give some other id as well, and we'll add some other address. Okay, so here, and pin code mobile. Okay, so so this is the another address I have just added. See, you can see the two addresses we have added so far. Now the thing is that we want to make one of the address as default. Like if the customer select if the customer wants to ship to this address, then he will select this one, or if he want to select this one. Okay, so see, the customer can able to make any of the address as default, and he can easily do it by just clicking on this radio button. Okay, so here we are going to update the delivery addresses table. We are going to make one of the addresses as default. Okay, and for that we are required to update the delivery addresses table. Okay, so here we required one more column, is underscore default column, that we are going to add, and we are going to add the value as 1 or 0, same like status. Okay, so this change we are going to do right now, and we can update the table with the help of migration, or simply we can update it here as well. To save the time, I am going to update here in php my admin, but you can use the migration commands for update the table. Okay, so I'm going to add one column after mobile. Here I'm going to name this column as is underscore default. Okay, so here I'm going to take the tiny int, and here I'm going to make this column every time as defined 1. Okay, so that every time when the user add or edit any of the delivery address, that will be marked as 1. It means the user is going to deliver that product in that particular address. Okay, so that's why he is adding or editing that address. So here, like we have done now, it will show both the address as 1. So see, right now we are going to make one of the address as status as 1 and another one as 0. Okay, so here also we are going to add the condition. I'm going to open the delivery addresses blade file. Okay, so here we are going to add the condition here, like at the rate of if, and this address id here I'm going to take here is underscore default equal to 1. Then we are going to select it will come checked. Okay, not selected. Selected is for the drop down. Okay, so now we're going to see now John Singh is selected. Here we are going to see is default. Oh, sorry, see, this I have done by mistake. Here this one we need to update. I'm going to make is default as 0 for John Singh. Now we are going to see. Okay, so it will select the Amit Gupta as default. Okay, so one of the address is as default, and once we are going to click this one we are going to make it default here in our table. Okay, then it will make it 1. See, if I will select that John Singh, then it will make 1 here and 0 here. Okay, so I'm going to do that thing via Ajax. Okay, via jQuery and Ajax. So let's start working on this thing. So here I'm going to add the we'll give one id here or class here. I'm going to give one class here. Okay, class set default address. Okay, and I'm going to open that custom.js file at front. And one more thing we are going to give here, we are going to give the address id, like we are giving this address id everywhere else. Okay, so here also we are going to give the address id. Okay, here I'm going to add one jQuery function. After edit delivery address, here I'm going to add one jQuery function, set default delivery address. So I'm going to copy this function, so it will save our time. Okay, so it will save a lot of our time. So here I'm going to make it like on the click of this class. Okay, set default address, this one is not required. I'm going to remove this condition. Okay, so this one we're going to do this. Address id is fine, and this one is also fine. Address id we are passing, and here we will make the separate route for this one, set default delivery address. Okay, so delivery address is fine, everything seems to be fine. Okay, so this one we are going to add this route, we are going to add the similar route. Okay, so I'm going to just will make it here, set default delivery address. Here also set default delivery address. Okay, so this one we're going to add set default delivery address. So this function we are going to create under address controller. So I'm going to copy some other function, it will save our time. Here I'm going to pick this one, set default delivery address. Okay, so here the value will come. Okay, delivery address value will come here. So here what I'm going to do, I'm going to first make all the delivery addresses of the user as 0. Okay, so what I'm going to do, like where I before this, one more condition I'm going to add here, everywhere user id, I'm going to compare with the user id. User id we are going to pick from the auth. Okay, the user is currently logged in, so that's why we are going to pick from the auth user id, like this. And what we are going to do, we are going to update the uh, all addresses to first 0. Okay, is default to, we are going to update to 0. Okay, we are going to make it as 0, and after that then we are going to update this address id, particular address id, to 1. Then update. Now this time we are going to make it that particular is default to 1. Okay, means the address id that is coming from via Ajax that the user selected, we are going to make it as 1. Okay, then get updated delivery address, that is everything is fine. Yeah, okay, then rest of these things will remain same. So now I'm going to open the console and we'll check that whether it's working fine or not. So let's see. Now here I'm going to like this. Okay, so now I'm going to select this one, shift 2. Here I'm going to see, we'll click on browse here. Then after this I'm going to click on here. It's I think not working, maybe I think refresh it properly. let's try. Yes, now it is working. Here you can see I have selected the John Singh, and if I will do it like this, yes, John Singh address is set as default, another one is set as 0. Now I am going to select the Amit Gupta once again, and I'm going to check now. Yes, Amin Gupta address is selected as default and John Singh address is selected as 0. Okay, so it is required because once the customer select one of the address and will select the payment method and we click on place order, then in that particular address his order is going to be delivered. Okay, so that thing is required. So now what we are going to do, so this one is done. Okay, so now come to the order summary. So here we are going to show all the products that the user is going to buy. Okay, there is only one product that we have added so far. I'm going to add one more product. Okay, so let's add one more product so that here we can able to show, in fact we can add two more products. Okay, so I'm going to add the medium as well as the large. Now I'm going to reach to the card page. Here click on card and then see three products have been added, so proceed to checkout. So these three products we are going to show here. So in for each loop, so we can check, we can open the products controller. We are already sending that card array. Okay, I'm going to check in the product controller. Here I'm going to open the checkout. Here we are already sending the that get card items. Okay, so only thing that we are going to do, we need to add the for each loop there. Here we are going to add the for each loop where we are showing the items here. Okay, so in order summary, inside order summary we are going to show, we are going to add the for each loop. So here so this one I'm going to close this one. Yeah, so these are the here we are going to add the loop. Two of the products I'm going to remove, and here I'm going to add that for each loop. For each, here I'm going to add it like this, as here dollar, as dollar item, and here and for each, and here see, here we are going to see, here we are going to add all the data and like product name. Here we are going to give, I'm going to open that card bit file as well, because lot of things are similar, that card items bit file. So I just require to copy that. Okay, so here we have already done this part. See here, this one, this condition is required to show the images, so I will simply replace this image with this one. Okay, so it will simply I think it will not create any issue and will simply show the images. So let's see once that it will show the images or not. Oh, so something is required. No, the format is not that much correct. Here image is required, so I'm going to just pick that code, maybe image class, going to see. Okay, so that's why see div has come up here. Now it must work. Okay, so I'm going to try once again. Now the format is correct. Actually, due to the bad format I have made that mistake, so that's why the formatting is very important. So now we are going to check. So this time it seems to be fine. Okay, images are coming now, so let's show the other data as well. Product name, product URL as well, we can copy from here. And quantity as well. Quantity, this one is the quantity. price we will add. Okay, so first of all we are going to check these things. Yes, fine, this one is coming. And now the price, for the price we are going to add that this one, we are going to add to call this function to show the price. And there is another way to simply start and end the PHP like this. Okay, so the price is, for prices we are going to show the final price. See, final price is coming like this. Okay, I'm just going to show the final price there. So it's all done, I think. Yeah, if the quantity, see here, not the final price, but we are going to show here the subtotal. Okay, after the multiple, like if there is two quantity, then we are going to show here the 1800 instead of 900 if there is a multiple quantity of any products. Okay, so here also we are going to give here the subtotal price. So this one is better, product price into product quantity. This one, final price into product quantity, because ultimately we need to show the final price, not the product price, not the cost price. Okay, so final price into product quantity, so this one will come up here. So now see, we able to show the products, but yeah, we also required to add here the product model at the top, like we have done at the card page. So now we are ready with this one as well. Order summary is coming fine. Okay, you can see the three products we have added so far, and all the three products are coming. And here also you can show the size as well, because see, the we have added the multiple products of different sizes, but here the sizes are not coming. So here the size also we can show somewhere. Let's see where we can able to show the sizes, like after product name, we can show the size in here as well. Here what we can give here, the I can simply give the size like this. Here we can give the product size. Okay, we can give the size like this. Okay, font is fine for this one, side medium, and side large. Okay, and also one more thing, we can show the product code as well. We can show in brackets if you want to give. Okay, otherwise it is not required. Okay, so see, after this one we are going to work on this delete functionality. From here also we can able to delete this card item. Okay, so for deleting the card item from here, we are going to call that uh, same jQuery function. So let's see that in the card as well we are deleting the card item. So uh, same function we are going to call, jQuery function we are going to call. So see this one. So whatever we are using here, we are going to use that same class for here as well. Okay, so let's copy from there. I'm going to search here delete, yeah, delete card item. Here, okay, delete card item along with that data card ID as well. Here in class I'm going to add the delete card item and also data card ID. I'm going to copy and will add here. Okay, so one more thing we are required now, because see, even if we are going to delete the item from here, it will not redirect the page. It will because it's for the card page. Okay, So it will not show the updated data. So we are going to do one more thing here. We are going to send the page id here as well, like we are working on the checkout page. Okay, so for that we can send like data page here. We are going to send the checkout, and this thing also we are required there as well. We are going to send the data page as here as card, like this. Okay, so here data page, this data page, like here a delivery address, set delivery address, where is the delivery address, where is it, delete, see here, wrong comment, delivery address. Okay, so here we are using here the variable, this one. Along with that, one more thing here, we are going to pick that page. Okay, page we are going to we'll pick here page as page, and here as well we are required to modify, like if in page checkout is coming, then we are going to, not here, no, not here, this one is not the correct. We are required to update that lead card item. In fact, where it is, lead card item, here we are going to search with this where we have used that lead, not delivery address, I'm getting confused. See, lead card item, this one. Here it is. Okay, so here we are going to add, now it is page, and this one we are going to send page as well. Here it is not required, I think. Here only, here we are required to do, like if page equal to checkout, then in this case window dot location dot href equal to checkout, like this. Okay, so let's see. Now I'm going to delete, like I am going to delete one of the red gap t-shirt, like this medium t-shirt I'm going to delete. First it will ask, are you sure you want to delete this card item? If I click on cancel, then it will not delete, and but if I will click on OK, then it's going to delete, and you can see that product is gone away. It is deleted from here also. Okay, so only two products are left. Okay, so this delete functionality is working fine now, and we able to show two of the products now, and we can go in the card as well. It's working fine. Okay, so now let's proceed further, and now we are going to give the billing address. Okay, so here we are going to give the billing address of the customer. Okay, whatever the customer add his account. Okay, account address or billing address is one and the same thing. Okay, so here we are going to show the billing address of the customer. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to see, I'm going to close so many files I have opened, checkout, and also I'm going to open the account blade file, and here we have already given so whatever address we are showing in account, we are going to show here as well. From here as well, I'm going to open the account. So whatever address we are showing here, we are going to show here as well, and once the user click on edit, he will reach to this page. Okay, so here I'm going to search billing address, where it is, here it is, billing contact, no, sorry, here we are going to search, Here it is. Okay, so here we are giving here auth. From auth we are showing the complete address, so here as well we are going to show complete address in auth. Okay, like this. So this one is for name, then for address, then for state, then for city, then for sorry, first city will come, then state, then for country, mobile. Here we can give the mobile like this. Okay, and finally we are going to give the edit link here, so that we can send the user to account page if you want to edit his address. So let's see his address is coming here, but he not user not filled the complete address, so that's why it is coming like this. So we can even add the condition like we can do it like this also, and we can add the condition like if it is coming then only it is going to show. Okay, like if there is no address, if like this, some error has come, we need to see what error exactly. Sorry, what? Like this we are going to add for others as well. I'm going to copy paste first of all, it will save time. Okay, so now we are going to check, see only the information that the user added, only that information will come. Okay, so he can click on edit and can fill rest of the details here, like if he will add something then that information will come there as well. You will click on save, and now if you will go to the checkout page, then you can see that information, complete information will come that he adds from the account page. Okay, so finally we are going to show the subtotal and grand total as well. So here we are getting this get card item, and one thing is pending that we are required to do from the card items, like the total price, we need to calculate the total price for the subtotal. Okay, so this one before for each loop. Okay, and also we need to see add this one total price we need to calculate for all the products. Okay, like this, and this total price we are going to show here in the subtotal, like we are showing in the card page as well, you can see. Okay, so same price we are going to show here in the checkout as well. So here I'm going to add like this. Shipping is 0 right now, tax is 0 right now, but for discount, see we are having the coupon discount, like if the user applies the coupon Then we are going to have the coupon discount here that we are going to show. So we are going to see that here see same condition will we are going to add there coupon amount. Okay, so this one we are going to show here as well. Okay, and this grand total simply we are going to see going to show the grand total as product total price minus coupon discount. Okay, this one coupon amount. So we are going to check once. Here you can see the grand total is 1220. Okay, whatever 680 plus 540 it's 1220 without any coupon discount. Okay, so now the customer will select one of the payment method and will click on place order. Okay, so we are going to work on cash on delivery first of all. Yeah, we are also going to work on the direct bank transfer, pay with check and PayPal as well. So all the payment method we are going to do, and other than this we are going to do more payment methods as well. Okay, so first of all we are going to start with the cash on delivery. Here we are going to update the payment form. Okay, so I'm going to open the code here. So I'm going to add the payment form here. Let's see, pay with check, cash on delivery. Here it is, form. Okay, so here we are going to add here I'm going to give the name of the form like checkout form, ID also in case required, then we can give the ID as well. Let's straight away give the action here. We will take the user URL to the same page checkout. We are going to add the post method there. Okay, so method we are going to add as post CSRS token. Let's go down, and here the first one is the COD, so value we are going to add here as the COD, and also here we are going to add this one as the payment gateway. Okay, payment method is prepaid or COD. For payment gateway the exact payment method will come, like if it is bank transfer, if it is PayPal, or if it is something else. So that's why, so this payment gateway we are going to add for all. See, I'm going to make it for all, like for this one as well, payment gateway. And for all others we are going to update the values for all others as well. Like for this one, value will be the bank transfer, sorry, not here. And for this one, value will be check. And for this one the value will be the PayPal. Okay, so finally what we are going to do, we are going to update the product controller now. Checkout function of the product controller with the request method, so the posted data will come up here, and then we can able to debug that as well, like $request. Here I'm going to do it like this, and here I'm going to add whatever the posted data will come here. So here we are going to add if $request is method post data request all, and then first of all we are going to print the data here, that the data here is coming fine or not. Let's check once. Like if I'm going to select cash on delivery here, okay, and we'll click on place order. Here you can see payment gateway is coming along with the token, so it's working fine. But here we need to add few of the conditions, the customer must have the address, delivery address, okay, and also the customer must have selected the payment gateway. And also there is one more thing, the here the customer must agree to terms and condition, okay. So this one also, we are going to give value for this one also. Here id terms and condition, so here we are going to give the value here as yes, and name here as agree, okay. So here we are going to add few checks here, here I'm going to comment this one, and here we are going to one check is like the customer must have the at least one of the delivery address must be there, okay. So for that I'm going to add here a delivery address count. Like if the customer not added any delivery address, or if the customer don't have any default address, then we will send back the user, okay. Here I'm going to check first of all, going to compare with the user id, that the user is having one of the address or not, user is having any address or not, okay. So if delivery address count is equal to 0, sorry, and here return reject back with error message, please add your delivery address, okay. So here see what I'm going to do now. Suppose I'm going to delete these addresses, okay. Are you sure? Yes. So this one also, see the customer does not have any delivery address. Now he will click on place order. See customer is reaching back. Here we are going to show the error message, so that we are going to show the error message somewhere. Also we are going to get the error message from some other page, like we want to copy this one, and here I am going to paste. I think this is the perfect place to place the error message, and here this one we are going to change to the error message. So let's try now. I'm going to click on place order. See the error message is coming here, please add your delivery address, but this one also required to be aligned here. What I'm going to do here, button close, okay. So here this one is we are going to add one style here. Style one is the border, I'm going to give 0 pixel. Also I'm going to give here the float right, okay. Let's try now. Click on place order, okay. Now it looks better, okay. Please add your delivery address, okay. So now the customer is going to add the delivery address, okay. So other check we are going to add here, this one is check for delivery address. So another check we are going to add, that is for the payment method. Okay, so we need to check that the payment method, the customer added the payment method, customer selected the payment method or not. Okay, so here we need see if in case the customer method is empty, the data payment gateway we have given there. If payment gateway is not coming at all, so in that case we are going to return back the user with the another error message, and here we will write here, please please select your please select payment method. Okay, straight away please select payment method. So now we are going to see, like, if I will add first of all one of the address I'm going to add. Okay, you can see address has been added. So now if I will not select any of the payment method, then the another error will come, select please select payment method. Okay, so now so this one the customer is required to select the payment method, one of the payment method. And now the last check, that is the customer must agree to the terms and condition, and that we are going to add the is set condition for that. Okay, if is set $data agree, this one and this one as well, I'm going to redirect back the user, and we are going to say to him, please agree to T and C terms and condition. So this is the another condition that we are going to add. So suppose now in case the customer selected the address, okay, customer added selected the address, and after that customer also selected the one of the payment gateway. Now he not checked on this one. When we'll click on place order, then the error message will come, please agree to T and C. Okay, so the customer is required to add and select the delivery address, and after that the customer is required to select the payment method, and then customer is required to check this option to agree to terms and condition, make consent to agree to terms and condition, and then click on place order. Then there will be no error at all. Okay, you can see there is no error, and the page will go further. Here I'm going to add like something like echo proceed to place order, like this. Okay, so that we are going to continue to the next video. First of all, we are going to work on the COD payment method. See, I'm going to click here, continue, proceed to place order. So uh, once he will do all three, like add and select delivery address, selected the payment method, and click on I consent to terms and of service, and then click on place order, proceed to place order. So there is no error at all. Okay, so in the next video we will continue. Now we will continue with the COD payment method. First of all, we are going to work on the cash on delivery payment method. So please stay tuned for the next video, and please subscribe as well as join the channel to get the complete source code. Once again, I request you to subscribe as well as join the channel. Okay, you simply require to open the Stack Developers YouTube channel, youtube.com/Stack Developers. So this is the channel that you require to open, Stack Developers, and simply subscribe the channel, as well as you can join the channel to get the complete source code. Okay, so that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.